What's up? What's up? It's your boy, MrBugz. How y'all doing? I'm doing great. First off, I want to start this video by giving a big shout out to my cousin, Jennifer Hines. Go follow her on YouTube, Just Being Jen TV. She is on one of my featured channels on MrBugz Lyfe, so definitely check her out. When she comes back to Ohio, we are going to do some work together on both of our YouTube channels, so stay tuned for that. It is going to be fun. I can't wait, cuz good luck. So today, it's just going to be an ordinary day, but we're finally going to hang out with John Robinson today. Talk about some sports, maybe go take a trip to the local mall that's really falling apart, unfortunately, because that used to be the hangout spot a long time ago, and it's just sad how it is now. So we're going to take a look, walk around the mall, show you some things that used to be, and show you what it looks like now. So but today is Taco Tuesday, and had to start the day off. Yeah, Taco Tuesday, baby. Fat boy problems, I know. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, you only live once, right? So, but yeah, stay with me. We're gonna have some fun. Yeah. All right. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Here with my boy JP, John Robinson.
What's going on,
finally,
MrBugz world.
MrBugz Lyfe.
MrBugz Lyfe.
I mean, jacking it up already. Hey, hey, look, you got me cussing. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to cuss. I mean,
I want to apologize personally to the man. He invited me on here, and I'm messing it up.
Hey, it's all good. Just don't let it happen again. All right?
Never, never.
But anyway, you want to just, let the audience know a little bit about you. You jumped on this on day one.
Yeah.
So let them know a little bit about you.
Austin, or I'm going to call him Austin. He's my good friend. He's MrBugz to you guys. I went to high school with him. We've been friends since. He's an Ohio State fan. I'm a Florida State fan. We get on each other.
Go Bucks.
We get on each other a little bit about it. We talk a little bit about sports every time we see each other. And that's kind of why I'm here. We're going to talk a little bit about sports. Reminisce about the past a little. Maybe have a little fun, do a little bit of activities outside of what he normally does. We'll do something. We'll figure something out. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help him start this channel off, get it fired up, maybe do a little firing up myself. We'll have some fun. You got it. Stay tuned.
That's it. There you go. So, stay up, Probably going to talk about sports here the rest of this video, walk around, see what kind of footage we can get. So, had to nix the Fort Steuben Mall. Talked to my good friend, my security guard friend, Frank, and, he said it really wouldn't be a good idea to film the mall because he actually got in trouble of a video that's out on YouTube right now about our Fort Steuben Mall. So, definitely don't want to get him to any trouble. So we're not going to go into the Fort Steuben Mall. You can see pictures, you can go on Facebook, things like that if you're interested in what is left of it. Alright, so with that said, be out. So we're driving to JP's house. We're going to walk around the vicinity of his crib and, see what we can capture or whatnot. So, my question is, have you talked to Matt Dice Dahlem lately?
Man, the last time I saw him, I was in Walmart, and that was the last time I saw him. Mm-hmm. He told me he was working at Timet.
Yeah. Well, not Timet. He's working at Ursula.
That's what I meant.
Ursula Metal.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Good job there too.
That's the last time I saw him. Now I haven't talked to him recently. Yo, hit your boy up on Facebook, Matt. You know who I'm talking about.
I know he'll be down for doing some videos.
Yeah,
he's been on my radio show countless times.
I want to do some videos with you, Matt. I'm calling you out. You and I got to get back together. Get the tag team back. Cowboy 22. You know what I'm talking about. Wow. Yeah, he's a big.
Cowboys are doing good though because of Zeke.
Yeah. Yeah, Zeke. You know, I think that man should be suspended. Honestly, that's my opinion.
Why do you think he should be
That's
suspended?
my opinion. I mean, the whole thing where he's back and forth. They're back and forth on it.
But they don't have any clear evidence.
Well, I mean, okay, he should have been at least. He should at least taken. He should have at least taken the 3-game suspension that they gave him at the beginning of the year and not said anything about it. Let it go. I mean, that's my opinion on it, folks. I don't have all the facts.
But the NFL did not have any kind of visual evidence or anything like that. They went off of a he say, she say type of nonsense, and they suspended it. That's not right.
No, you're absolutely right. So maybe I guess I retract my previous statement where he should have been suspended.
Yeah. Now, they're not playing Pittsburgh this year unless it's in the Super Bowl. So, it don't matter to me. I like watching Zeke, except for when he plays Pittsburgh, because last year he rolled all over us.
Yes, he did. He rolled all over you guys, and you, as a Steelers fan, should be ashamed.
As a Cowboy fan, you should be ashamed for half the players you got on your team that can't stay out of the hall. And I'm right.
I mean, I'm a Panthers fan, so my boys.
Yeah, you are Panthers. I forget. What am I thinking? You're a Cowboy fan?
No, man, I'm a Panthers fan, but my boys aren't doing too well this year.
What's up with Cam? I mean, I know he's hurt, but man, the way they got beat by. I mean, I know Pittsburgh got beat by Chicago, which why they even don't get me started on that. That and Jacksonville. Pittsburgh could be undefeated right now. For real, and you know it too. Pittsburgh, I'm surprised they beat Cincinnati the way they did this past Sunday.
The Jacksonville game, my friends, was embarrassing.
It was embarrassing. I turned it off.
The Chicago game was embarrassing. You guys had the lead in that game, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we pulled in Atlanta Falcons.
Yes, you did. And what's funny about that? My buddy and I were just talking about that yesterday at work. We were talking about how Atlanta blew that Super Bowl lead, and last night they played the rematch. The night before, Sunday night, and Tom Brady spanked that ass again. Excuse my language. Man, this is his channel, and I should respect his wishes.
Yeah, you doggone right. You getting ready to have me cuss again, fool.
I have a bad sense of when I'm talking, and I. It's
that Indian Creek education.
Now wait a minute, you went to Creek too, so I don't want to hear that stuff.
I love Creek. I'm just messing. I love Creek. Vote, hey, all y'all Jefferson County residents, Indian Creek local school district, please vote yes. Please vote yes for Indian Creek, because they desperately need a new high school. That school has been up since 1947. I mean, that's crazy. 1947. So, they desperately need a new school. So please vote yes. It's only a couple more dollars. It's only a couple more dollars more, on your taxes. Do it for the kids. I want to see Creek stay up for my nieces, my future kids. I want to see it. I don't want to see it go down. So please vote yes.
Now, I live in Steubenville, so I can't vote on it. But if being an Indian Creek grad, I remember when we tried the first time for this levy years and years ago. We were passing out flyers. I was up Saturday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, meeting at Hills Elementary School, passing out flyers. If I could have the opportunity to do that again, I would. I support Creek no matter how far away I live from the school district. That is my school, and it will be my school until the day I die. So,
amen.
Vote Creek. For those of you that live in Wintersville and in Mingo and in the outlying Bloomingdale and Smithfield.
No.
But vote for Creek. For those of you that live in the district, vote Creek. Yes on the levy, and it will help you out in the future. I swear it on it.
All right. With that said, we're gonna find JP's house because I am lost in this mug.
Right here, my friend.
Right where?
Right here, where this big tree is. Right here, where the bird feeder is. Yep.
This house? Okay.
Yep.
All these leaves. I mean,
yeah, you can pull.
I should have drove right over it.
Yeah, you can pull right in front. You can pull right in front of the house, my friend. Right in front of the house. Okay, so we'll set back up. We'll get you ready. We'll talk a little bit of sports. We'll walk up and down my neighborhood. We'll get you ready for next week too. We'll shoot some talking. Maybe make some predictions. We'll see you in a little bit.
Right.
So guys.
All right. So we are at Casa de Juan Paul. What was your name in Spanish class?
Juan Pablo.
Juan Pablo. I was close.
Yeah.
You remember what mine was?
Let's see. God.
I give you a hint. It meant Lord.
Lord. See, I remember.
You sat right in front of me.
It wasn't Jesus.
No, it wasn't Jesus. No.
Gosh,
no.
I cannot remember. Honestly, Austin.
Don Julio.
Yes. Yeah. You're right. Honestly, it was 15 years ago for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I was Don Julio.
Don Julio.
Yeah. Yeah. This is Casa de Juan. Nice house, man.
Yeah.
Nice
needs
dig.
a little work, but.
Yeah.
What can I say? For house built in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it needs a little work. So
yeah, I hear you. I wish I could talk hockey with you. You're sporting the Pittsburgh Penguins. I mean, I like the Penguins. I watch them during the playoffs, but don't get me to watch hockey throughout the season, man. I don't know. Basketball's enough for me.
Yeah. See, hockey's probably my first love.
I knew
would
that.
say.
Yeah. Look. I mean, this dude is a huge hockey fan. He has been for a while. Let me try to extend this thing. See what we can do. Maybe that will.
Yeah, and it's probably my first love, honestly.
Yeah.
Go college football second.
Oh yeah.
You know, with Florida State. You know, and then. And I do follow the Buckeyes. So,
Prediction for Saturday. First of all, who does Florida State play on Saturday?
They got to play. I think they have a bye this week.
Oh, they have a bye.
I think they have a bye. I think they had Louisville last week, which was a heartbreaking loss. I think they have. I
didn't even realize they lost to Louisville.
Yeah, they lost.
Florida State's been losing a couple games, right?
Yeah, they lost to Miami. They ended their 7-year streak against Miami.
Yeah.
Which kind of disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll you know, the quarterback got hurt. No excuses made. No excuses made.
Yeah.
You get an injury though to a star player like can't think of his name, Francois. And it hurts.
Yeah.
Especially going down against Alabama, which that was a game that everybody thought we could beat. We could have been the team to beat Bama. I don't think anybody can beat Bama now.
I don't think anybody can beat Bama now either. They're just too good, man. I mean,
with the team that we had, the defense that they had, Florida State has probably the best defense, I think, in the country.
Yeah.
Even though they haven't been winning games.
Yeah.
They have a lot of studs. They have the best safety in the country in Derwin James.
Right.
So, and that's my opinion. That's nobody else's opinion.
Yeah. But
you know, I follow the Bucks.
Prediction for Saturday: Bucks and Penn State. It's gonna be tough. I'm not looking forward to it. To be honest.
You know what? I'm off Saturday night. Hopefully, I don't get a phone call from anybody.
Actually,
at work.
it's a 3 o'clock game.
Oh, it's
3 or 4 o'clock game. Yeah, it's an earlier game. And you would think that kind of game would be at prime time.
Yeah.
No, it's a Fox game.
No.
Fox
All
Sports.
I know is I'm off that day. I'm on call for work, but I'm hoping I don't get a phone call. I'd love to sit down and watch the game. And I'm gonna hold true to my saying where I'm gonna go even with this one. I have a lot of friends. Jimmy Ballin, he's a good friend of mine. He's a Penn State fan through and through. I don't want to go against him, and I don't want to go against the Buckeye Nation. They're tough. They got a great quarterback in JT Miller. JT Barrett.
I'm about to say he jacked his name up.
I
know he's not a fan, so I can't hold that against him. If he was a Buckeye fan, I'd have to turn the camera off and cuss his beep out.
JT Barrett. I was thinking of hockey, man. Hockey. There's a guy called JT Miller. So,
okay.
So, I apologize.
It's all good, bro.
JT Barrett's a great quarterback. Saquon Barkley is probably the Heisman Trophy.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, Heisman
Without
Trophy.
a doubt.
I don't want to say winner.
I was saying
he's
Lamar
definitely front
Jackson might be, two-time, the next
he's not
two-time,
done
but
nothing.
he hasn't
this
really
year.
done anything
he
at
didn't
all.
impress me against Florida State. Florida State didn't, he did that one fantastic little spin move that led to a touchdown, but he's not impressed me this year. Saquon Barkley has done everything that he should. He'd be my vote if I had a vote for the Heisman Trophy, which I don't. But I think the fans really should have.
I think the fans should have a say in the Heisman voting.
I think the fans should have the say because I think last year Dalvin Cook should have won it last year. Honestly, that was my opinion because he basically, I mean, how can you have a back that was an all-time leading rusher in Florida State history?
Yeah.
And even the, do what he
You
did
just showed
last
me
year.
where to walk, and I'm
Yeah,
walking.
it don't matter. We can go this way.
This is your hood.
We'll go down to the end of the street and then turn around and come back because I live on a dead-end street, everybody. But that's my opinion. Not being that I'm a fan, I just think he was a better choice than Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, Lamar Jackson did show my team up in that 73 to whatever drubbing.
How much time we got left on here? You got 2 minutes left on this segment. Well, before I have to make it new.
Yeah, the 73-0 drubbing or whatever the heck it was. I can't remember what it was. I don't remember scores very well. But I think Saquon Barkley is the choice, and I think a lot of people will agree with me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a Penn State fan, obviously. Ohio State, Big Ten. But Saquon Barkley is a bad boy, and I'm really not looking forward to what he's going to do against the Ohio State defense.
He showed Michigan up pretty well.
But Michigan, really, honestly, I'm not dogging Michigan, even though I should. I'm not. I'm trying to be fair.
Biased. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Michigan's not all that. They're not. They really are not.
No, they don't have a quarterback like they did. I mean, last year's Michigan team was a lot better.
It was.
I think last year's Michigan team was a lot better than this year's.
It was.
The Orange Bowl, which was a very, very good game. Says it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spieth, who had a shoulder injury, turn around and come back and out of nowhere played that game. I think Michigan probably would have won that game if Jabril Peppers would have played.
Oh, without a doubt, Jabril Peppers. He's with Cleveland Browns, isn't he?
Yeah, he's with the Browns.
Is he doing anything? Is he even playing?
Man, I don't know. Like I said, I'm more of a hockey guy.
Yeah.
I don't follow as much as I should the NFL.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. But man, I don't have time to sit down and watch a game on Sundays.
Well, I'm off on Sundays, and Saturdays.
Yeah.
So that's what I do all day.
Yeah. I don't have time to sit down. Like, I'm always on the go. I have a 10-year-old niece who's in soccer and other things, so I'm always on the go with her.
Yeah.
Family issues with my mom being sick, so
prayers for her.
She's always, I'm always taking care of her. So, but other than that, I love what I do. So
yeah.
Thank you for letting me come on here. I think
You got about 19 seconds left, so.
Just want to thank him for having me come on. He's a great guy.
We're going to make a new segment. Don't say your buys
We're going
yet.
to talk a lot about sports this week, but maybe next week. It's more introduction towards me. He wants me to say hi to you guys, and being that I'm going to be part of his channel, I think, you guys need to get to know me a little bit better. I'm a huge, like he said, and like I've said, I'm a huge hockey fan. And maybe you'll see me next week in a hockey jersey. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Hockey jerseys are too hot. I got a Sid jersey and I never wore it.
You've never worn a Sid jersey?
It's too hot, bro.
Oh, come on,
It's too... No.
Man. I tell you what. If we got time, I'll run up and get my Stadium Series jersey, and I'll show you folks what they wore last year in the Stadium Series. I know if you guys watched the game, it was that bright yellow Steeler color.
It was a Saturday night, right?
It was a Saturday night, I believe. So, and I was actually at the game, and I froze my nuts off.
Big.
It's not really a cuss word, but I froze my you-know-what off. And it was windy. It was at Heinz Field. Great atmosphere.
I remember watching that game. And just the layout of the field was nasty.
Yeah.
Like the color scheme that they had on
the bridge, the yellow gold bridge, the bridge that they had.
It was nasty.
The little penguins that they had on the field. I mean, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Didn't Antonio Brown introduce them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came out with this terrible towel.
Yeah.
And had them come out with them. Yeah, it was a pretty great atmosphere. It was it was you know, Heinz Field in general for anything is a great atmosphere. I'm not a Steelers fan.
I'm going to disagree with you on that.
Are you?
Yes, I'm going to disagree. Anybody, and I never told you this, but anybody that knows me knows that I do not like Heinz Field at all. I can't stand it. It's too cramped. It really is. And then when we as a Steeler Nation have the nerve to throw up the terrible towels and we're all hitting each other and all that, no, because I'm ready to punch somebody in the face. I'm better off watching a Steeler game at the house. Seriously, I am.
It's a matter of opinion. I didn't like Three River Stadium.
Now, see, I like Three River Stadium, but I was too young to appreciate it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You and I are both about the same age, so. But you know, I didn't like Three River Stadium. I thought it was too. I went to a lot of baseball games for the Pirates. There, I thought it was too big for the atmosphere they had.
And I know that when Heinz Field was built, they weren't making these, you know, these Jerry Jones worlds and all that stuff. But if you look at all the stadiums in the NFL, Heinz Field is probably one of the worst. And you know what?
I like it.
And I might have to take that back because I looked at Lambeau Field the other day, and really, they have
Talk about the drumming they had.
I mean, the stadium, they don't even have chairs.
No, it's more of a bench, isn't it?
It's like when you go to Creek games or, you know, Big Red games or something like that. You would have thought that Lambeau Field would have
it's an older stadium, so you got to give that.
But they went through so many renovations with that stadium though. Like Soldier Field went through so many renovations. That's an old field too.
I like the fact that they keep it old, keep it real, so to speak.
Yeah.
Keep it old time, old school. It makes that stadium feel older and more.
But you want to be comfortable too.
Even though, well, the thing is though, they're football games in the -3 temperatures. They don't want you to be comfortable. They want you to be up and jumping around and having a good time.
I guess, yeah. When you're in the frozen tundra, I guess so.
I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, how many of you have gone to a sports game and actually sat in your seat? Actually sat in your seat.
Me.
The entire game, didn't get up for anything, didn't get up other than to go to the bathroom and get some snacks or concessions.
At a Pirates game, I actually sat the whole game and watched it. I didn't do anything. I didn't get up or anything.
Pirates.
But then again, I was in the suite.
Yeah.
That's why I said I you know.
I mean, I get the luxury of doing the same thing at the Penguins games when my buddy and I have season tickets, and he's got a suite. So
yeah.
Hey, I don't have to pay for anything when I go. I don't have to do any of that stuff. So
yeah.
What can I say? When he takes me to the games, he calls me up and, hey, you want to go to the game? I'm going because I don't have to do nothing.
Right.
Now, when I have to go to a game myself, I get the standing room only seats because yes, I'm cheap, but I'm also the type of fan that will not sit down for anything.
Yeah.
I am on my feet constantly when it comes to doing sporting events, and I like the fact. Sorry, I'm getting your car in this video.
It's all good.
But I like the fact that I'm on my feet. I think it makes me more involved. I think it gets me more involved.
Yeah.
In my thing. If I had a chance to go anywhere and to see a game live, it would be standing. It wouldn't be in a seat. Just because I feel that, you know.
But I'm like that too. If I go to a Big Red game, I'm in the standing room. I'm in the standing only.
Yeah, I don't like when I go to a high school game, I'm on the fence.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sitting on the fence.
I went to Creek, I was at the fence the whole. I can't sit. I really can't. Especially you have the luxury to get up to all the time.
I'm the type of person, as you can see, I'm using my hands.
Yeah.
I like to move around.
You got 2 minutes left, JP. Hate to cut you off. I know this man can talk. Yeah, he can talk, y'all. That's why I got him on the show, or on this channel rather, because he can talk.
This boy and I got in trouble in study hall.
That's why I went to go work in the office. I couldn't be quiet.
For talking in study hall. Now, study hall, I don't know if you, for those of you that went to Creek, study hall was a talking session. There was no such thing as studying.
No, it wasn't.
But
we got in trouble, and that's why I went to go work in the office. My grandma, if she was still alive, she'd be cracking up because I always told her that story. But anyway, tell your friends and family and your neighbors to do what for this channel?
subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm going to be on here as much as I can to help him out. Maybe he can stop in and see me when I'm at work, and we'll do something at work. Obviously, I got to get permission to do that, so we'll see what we can do. But we'll see.
All right. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please give us a like, give us a comment, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. All of it is very, very appreciated. Much love to you all. We'll see y'all when we see y'all.
Yep.
Till then, remember, keep grinding, keep doing your thing, baby. Much love.